How's it going, everybody? My name is Sai, and today, wow, I don't know why I sounded so southern. Today, we're going to be checking out Dexcore Cibus, featuring Rio from Crystal Lake. Now, I'm kind of stepping away a little bit from doing singles, but I have a feeling this is going to be big because Rio's in it, and Dexcore is a band that already goes ridiculously heavy, so I'm kind of interested to see how Mr. Crystal Lake is going to fit in here. For those of you who are wondering why I'm moving away from singles, I'm going to be focusing more on full albums from here on in, unless I become a sudden editing monster to do both. Right now I'm really far behind on the albums that I've already recorded and just editing them, so that's where I'm at. I'm just keeping that as the primary focus. Y'all don't want to hear any of that, you don't give a shit. Let's get straight to the video. Starting with those grody ass down-tuned instruments. Don't mind that. Next, extreme metal opening, okay. Extreme symphonic black metal style opening. Yeah, I'm gonna make them gear since can't help it. Loving this tempo so far. A heavy drop, okay. Loving the breaking out the drops really early here. Well, that's a tempo change if I ever heard one. I'm still not a massively big fan of his clean singing, but let's just get jaunty out of nowhere. Let's go. Oof, the gut, oof. Oh yeah. Bringing that auto-tune back, alright. Get that 2010s auto-tune, let's go. Okay, we really gotta get that electronic breakdown, let's go. Okay. I love this part, the break beats and the violins, man. I'm trying to break my habit of comparing bands, but this is giving me... That part just gives me some mad Cradle of Filth vibes, and I'm here for it, my guys. I'm here for it. Alright. That was the shit. That was really good. That's pretty much my complaints. If you need to see my complaints, just go look at my older Dexcore video. It's all the same shit, pretty much. But honestly, the complaints are few and far between, as it is. So let's talk about that. For Dexcore's Cibus, real fucking solid track. Rio didn't take a slot to himself. It seemed like they were just littering him throughout the whole thing, which is good. I like that. I like that he was using his talents to bounce off of the main singer of this band and accent him, as opposed to take the spotlight in any sort of way. That's how an ideal feature is done, in my opinion. So, bravo on that. The instruments on fire. They do a lot of things that are pretty familiar, like, to be honest. Like, they're not breaking the wheel, but it's the way they put it together, man. There's a whole lot of jarring changes that are between genres, but it's not like super genre bending. It's within metal. You got progressive metal. You've got black metal influences. You've got all these different branches of metal that people and elitists will think are so different and so crazy, and they just bring them together for this. And I'm a huge fan of that because it sounds good here. Some bands may not be able to pull it off as well, but when it all has that cohesive, gluing heaviness holding it together, you got something special. My only sole complaint is, again, I'm not a huge fan of this guy's clean singing. Some songs it's better than others. Here it was more like brainwashing for me, where I feel like it strays a bit too usual for J metal. I don't make any bones about it. I am not the biggest J metal fan in the world. I like a handful of bands that are J metal, including The Gazette. Shameless plug, uploading a full album reaction to them very soon. Already have it shot from Twitch, just waiting to catch up to that part before I release it to the masses. But enough of the plugging. I like Darren Gray to a point. I'm not a huge fan of their more modern material, but it is what it is. And I like this band. I actually do really like this band, but the singing just kind of strays to many other bands that I've heard doing kind of a similar tone. So past that, though, everything else is so on point. His uncleans are on point. He mixes really well with Rio, which is a testament to his strengths, because Rio is legendary. Crystal Lake is blowing up the metalcore scene as we speak, getting a lot of recognition. These guys deserve a pretty similar amount of recognition, in my opinion. With all that diatribe out the way, I'm going to give this track an 8.5 out of 10. It's an arbitrary number, I know, but it just helps me quantify my own feelings on the track. It is a very solid track. It steered very close to just being absolutely excellent, but the more familiar parts of it, which is the main body of the song, more or less, and maybe just some, I guess I shouldn't say better singing, because he's obviously a good singer, but just different singing for my tastes would have been better. But that's just my taste. You may love it, and if you're a huge J-metal stan, you probably love his singing just fine. After that, appears that they have a full album coming out, or maybe it's already out. I'm not sure. If it's already out, I'll slot it in as soon as possible. If it's coming out, I'm going to try to get it on the day it releases. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know kanji, so I can't really decipher that from the description. But y'all let me know in the comments, and probably by then I will have figured it out on my own. But it's their first full album, that one. It's that album. We'll take a look at that when that comes out, unless it already has. And I'm going to start ranting at you. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what I need to listen to next in the comments down below. Especially if it's a full album, dude. But October is pretty full right now. All my Twitch schedule is completely set for October, so all full albums, full album Fridays, locked in. And hopefully in November we will get to some new albums and new requests. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care.